Well, think about PayPal, for instance, a system like PayPal. PayPal last year gave $3 billion in small loans without FICO scores. The reason PayPal could do that is instead of FICO scores, traditional credit metrics, but they just use big data. The second way is that basically what big data allows is for everyone to optimize, customize, prophesize in ways we never could have before. China, 1979, starts to rise. We get computing. The skill demands for workers starts to creep up. We don't really keep up, and we let everybody's wife work. So women joined the workforce, and suddenly you had two-income families. That created the illusion of high-wage, middle skill going on. Then the 2000s begin. First thing that happens is China joins the World Trade Organization. And we know from David Ortur's study at MIT that about 2 to 3 million American jobs were impacted. Rapid jobs lost either to competing imports or to factories moving to China. And right when that happens, my 2007 train suddenly comes down the track. And it starts devouring white-collar and blue-collar middle-skill jobs with rapid automation, software, and robotics. And then in 2008, we took away their mortgages. And we put them underwater. And they couldn't move to where the jobs were because their homes were underwater. They got crushed between China, WTO, and my 2007, and then what happened in 2008. We are actually not Trump's America. We're actually Bill Clinton's America. What did Bill Clinton once say? There's nothing wrong with America that can't be fixed by what's right with America. People, if horses could have voted, there never would have been cars. We've been to these transitions before. Now, this one is the mother of all transitions. So first of all, AI is going to spin off, trust me, as many jobs as it's going to create. It's called heads to hands to hearts. First, we work with our hands for centuries. Then we work with our heads. And I think in the future, all the growth will be in the hearts business. Because that's one thing machines can never have. So you'll never see it coming. You'll never see it coming. But that's why the worst thing you can do in the age of acceleration is close up. And the smartest thing you can do is to be radically open. Because you'll get... Well, I certainly believe that culture matters. My book is called Thank You for Being Late for a reason. Because it actually celebrates everything old and slow. My argument is the faster the world gets, all those old things, like the golden rule, they're actually going to matter more than ever. That the real opposition party in America is not the Democratic Party. It actually has no power. The real opposition party in America is the state of California. Because it has real power. So California has its own environmental rules that 30 other states and 2 Canadian provinces have basically joined in on. So Trump can say whatever he wants. By the way, even if they thought it would make sense economically, how many of their customers, especially how many of the kids of their customers, are going to stand for that? So that's why you saw in today's New York Times a full-page ad. Jeff Immelt from GE, head of IBM, Apple, Morgan Stanley, all these people came out against it. But it's very sad to me as an American. My president took this decision, and I'll bet any amount of money on this. He consulted everybody except a scientist. In fact, he still does not have a science advisor. And by the way, he's not going to get one because what scientist, what credible scientist, would now go to work for him? And by the way, watch out. he may have a lot of trouble now filling other jobs. It says clean air, clean water, clean power, and energy efficiency have to be the next great global industry. Otherwise, we're a bad biological experiment. So I fear my country is going to go from buying oil from Saudi Arabia to buying solar panels from China and completely skip over America. We'll just go from oil to Chinese solar panels, and we'll completely miss the next great global industry. That would be my fear, but I'm actually not fearing that because California and all these states, they're not going to buy it.